And here we go.
Team title. Lyle Evans of Grantsville has a 38-6 record. He took sixth at state in 2000, third in 2001. And Peter Rose, Lyle Evans with a great shot there, in immediately, as Mike just said. And a good scramble by Rose.
Yin and yang. You're watching yin and yang. I do one thing, the other guy counters me with the same intensity and the same ferocity. And for every offensive move, there's a defensive move. And we just saw about a chain of 6 or 8 moves. Both wrestlers going at it strong, but nobody able to secure a takedown, score the point. Evans from Grantsville, another one of the great, oh nice, changes to a head throw, puts Rose into a near fall criteria, and picks up the 2 takedown. As I was saying, Evans one of those wrestlers that spends a lot of time in the off season. But the Wasatch wrestlers, they too, a lot of mat time and a lot of intensity. In fact, I was visiting with Coach Vischer, the Wasatch coach, and he said that some of his kids have put in 100 matches from last year to this year when they add up their high school wrestling, their freestyle, Greco, and their summer wrestling and the camps that they attend. These guys are serious about being good wrestlers, and the Wasatch looks like they're going to get their 3rd title in 4 years, I believe is what they ended up with, if everything holds true the way it is. In fact, they've got it at this point, I think. Yeah, 3rd title in 4 years. But Evans is doing a great job battling in there, staying intense, and keeping Rose back on his heels.
This is one reason why Utah wrestling is becoming a name in the national perspective, just because they have kids that are in love with the sport, going out every day and putting in the mat time. And with the mat time comes great skill and great power. You can see how strong these kids are. I remember when I was growing up wrestling, the muscle mass wasn't near as what it is today, so a lot to be said for Utah high school wrestling. Peter Rose with a great shot there, and he gets his 2 takedown as he doesn't give up. Way to follow. He now leads 3-2 over Lyle Evans of Grantsville.
Grantsville not stopping. We got 4 seconds left. He does a short sit to a hip heist and scores 1 and evens it back up. So here we go in round 2, and it's a 3-3 match with a lot of action between 2 great 130-pound wrestlers.
Lyle Evans chooses down to start off the 2nd period. Some wrestlers feel a lot more confident on the bottom, feeling that with the muscle they have and with the strength and with the moves that they won't be able to hold them. And he was right there as he comes back and regains the lead of 4-3. Now Rose with the shot, and Evans with a great counter, pushing it back up to the feet.
Rose took a nice shot, and Lyle did a great job of dropping one hand and catching and steering the shoulder, keeping Rose's shot away from his leg, countering, and getting back into position where he can come back up. Now he's on the 2-on-1, so now we are into a neutral position. 80% of the time, 85% of the time, a shot like that Rose just did would have resulted in a takedown. But this is the state championship. We are in the 3A division, which is maybe the toughest division in the across the board in all weights and all schools in the Utah divisions. These 3A wrestlers really, really get after it, and we're watching 2 good ones go at it right now.
Evans the senior, Rose the junior, and Evans comes back, gets around. Did they award him points there? Nothing yet. Got to get him to the mat, nothing. Coming back up to the feet, 1 minute left in the 2nd round, 4-3. In a close one, Evans has Rose by 1. Rose, a 3-time region champ, so he's been in this tournament before. And as wrestlers know, the state tournament is a whole other animal. Great shot by Evans. Great counter by Rose. Trying to keep the whizzer there. Trying to create some space. Drops down, goes to an ankle. Evans still holding strong. Nothing yet. Now Rose trying to create some distance with his hips between Evans. They're going to call stalemate, bring him back up to their feet.
You know, when you're not standing right there on the mat watching what's going on, you don't appreciate how hard these wrestlers are working. This is great wrestling. These 2 young men are at the peak of their condition. It's the end of their high school season. It's the final match. Somebody's going to be the state champion. Somebody's going to be the runner-up, and they're going to determine that right now. that individual, take it in your hands, make it happen, is what brings wrestlers to wrestling. The things exciting about wrestling and the reason that wrestlers love it is because of what the sport reveals to them about their ability. Here we have the end of the second round. We've got a 1-point match. It has been constant motion. 4-3 score. And now Wasatch takes a look at his coach. Wade says, let's get down on the mat. Let's score from down there. And so Rose takes down. Lyle Evans is on top. We got 2 minutes to see who's going to be the state champ.
Applying pressure here, trying not to give up anything stupid or silly or inconsistent here, but that's one thing that got him here, is that he's been a real sturdy, strong, steady wrestler, and he's proven that here. Now Rose comes to his feet, trying to get away, trying to get 1 point here, and the loss of control. Evans still has it, still has the leg locked up, nothing yet.
As long as he maintains control around that leg, he's locked on that leg, and as long as that lock stays there, he will not give up that point. And so we've got kind of a stalemate position. If there's improvement, they'll let it keep going, but if nothing's happening, there it is. Wimpy's giving it a count, 1, 2, 3, nothing changes. Stalemate, we go back down, Rose is still down. Lyle Evans on top from Grantsville. We're still battling, and Rose needs to pick up 1 point. He's down 1 point, 4-3. Evans needs to ride him. We got 1:16. Plenty of time for something to happen. There, he's in good position. Great change off. Great change off by Evans. Oh, and there we go. 1 point Rose. We're escaped. Now we're 4-4, 1:06 for a state championship. This is excellent.
Evans in on the single leg. Comes, covers. And there it is, 2. Evans goes right back up, 6-4, 50 seconds left, and Rose will again have to work off the bottom.
Stop something. What's going on? We got an injury time. Bloody nose. Something took place. Yep. Blood time Evans. Blood time Grantsville. Dennis Wimpy stops it right away. Excellent action. My goodness. What a great example of just flat getting at it and working hard at it and making it happen. And 2 great wrestlers. 2 great wrestlers put a lot of time in the sport, a lot of time in their ability, their conditioning. There's Coach Disher, Wade talking with Rose, giving him some instruction, talking about what we need to do. Step it up. Plenty of time, 48 seconds. Blood time, take care of that, but it's not all bad. Gives everybody a chance to kind of get their oxygen back in their lungs, and so we can have a pretty good blow. Here we are, 48 seconds. So they've got that stopped, and now we're about ready to get back at it. But 48 seconds left, and Wasatch is going to be on the down position. He's down by 2 points. He needs to be aggressive. He needs to be active, and he needs to get away. 1 point escape, 2 point takedown. He's a state champion. So what's the strategy here? Is Lyle thinking I'm going to ride him out for that amount of time, or should I let him go and we'll battle on our feet?
The strength that Lyle Evans has, I imagine he's thinking, let's go ahead and ride him out. That's where state championships are won, is on the mat late in the 3rd round. So with the strength he has, I think he's going to go for the ride. And it looks like he is. Ryan's leg in there, trying to apply some pressure to Rose and ride this thing out.
Well, he's in a good position. He's got legs in. He's got good control up on. His hips are up on top. Got a nice crossbody ride in, but he's not able to turn it, so they're going to stalemate that. They're not going to let him hang on that for very much time. We got 30 seconds. Now you're in that. Now you're in that kind of the no change zone. You said let's try and ride. Don't want to cut him and not be able to take him down, but also sometimes that strategy can backfire because you can ride right up to that last little bit and then get reversed. But Lyle's in good shape. Look at this. Rose can't even get those hips off the mat. There, he's starting to build a little bit. We're down to 15 seconds. Lyle's doing a good job keeping pressure, throwing legs in. Now, if he breaks him down 7 seconds, he can break him down 1 time. Oh, we stop again. Stalemate. I guess that's the call. Must be. Stalemate's the call. 6 seconds. Lyle controls him 1 time. He's got it done.
Pete Rose goes for the sit. Can't get it. Lyle Evans, hold on. 1-0. You're a 2003 3A state champ at 130 pounds. Lyle Evans from Grantsville finishes up with an impressive record of 39-6. Congratulations, Lyle.
And congratulations, Peter Rose. Great battle, great action. Remember, great champions can have outstanding programs.